Israeli airstrikes have killed at least 20 people across the Gaza Strip. Medics said 11 people were killed in 3 airstrikes on areas in central Gaza, including 6 children and 1 medic. They added 5 of the dead have been queuing outside a bakery. A further 9 Palestinians were killed by tank fire in Palestinian Rafah. Israeli tanks have pushed into northern parts of the Khan Yunis area in the south of the Gaza Strip. The death toll in the Gaza Strip has risen to 44,532, with the number of injuries rising to over 105,538 since the start of the Israeli occupation aggression on October 7, 2023. According to medical sources, the Israeli occupation army committed 3 massacres against families in the Gaza Strip over the past 24 hours, killing 30 civilians and injuring 84. Israel's occupation army has forcibly displaced more Palestinians from shelters in Beit Lahia in the northern part of the Gaza Strip. The Israeli army has stepped up its violent attacks on the area in order to put pressure on civilians to evacuate. Israeli forces planted and detonated mines and explosive barrels between buildings in an attempt to forcibly expel what remains of northern Gaza. The director of hospitals at the Ministry of Health has said that more than 100 patients inside the besieged Kamal Adwan hospital in the north of the Strip are at risk of dying. The Israeli occupation is targeting Kamal Adwan hospital to force people inside to flee, preventing access to Al Auda hospital. The director added that stopping the oxygen supplies of the hospitals would mean stopping entire health services. Germany announced a €23 million grant to support municipalities in Palestine through the Municipal Development and Lending Fund to improve roads, water and waste management and provide emergency aid. The funding will support Palestinian local authorities through the German Development Bank, focusing on municipal development and strengthening the village councils. The funds will support the local municipalities, including €12 million for the 4th phase of the Palestinian Municipal Development Program and €6 million for the support of village councils. According to Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz, Israel has pressured Hamas to the extent that a hostage deal might be possible. Speaking to soldiers at an Air Force base in central Israel, Katz said that due to increasing military pressure, there is a chance that this time we will really be able to advance a hostage deal. The UNRWA has said that families in the Gaza Strip are facing dire conditions due to repeated displacement. Reiterating the urgent need for an immediate ceasefire, the UN agency explained in a post on X that these families are being displaced repeatedly due to the ongoing shelling and are seeking shelter in crowded UNRWA schools and temporary tents as they struggle to access basic necessities. Displaced Palestinians, including women and children, have gathered in the southern Gaza Strip to wait for food from a local soup kitchen in Al Mawasi area of Khan Yunis. The kitchen, run by Hani Abul Qasim, has been a lifeline for thousands in Gaza, serving more than 800 families or about 4,000 people with much-needed meals. Abul Qasim said the demand for food has skyrocketed after the world's central kitchen paused its operations in Gaza. Israeli occupation forces have detained at least 22 Palestinians from various parts of the West Bank. According to the Palestinian Authorities Commission for Detainees and External Affairs, and the Palestinian Prisoners Society. The detentions took place in the governorates of Qalqilia, Tubas, Bethlehem, Ramallah, Hebron and Nablus. The raids were accompanied by assaults, threats against the detainees and their families, as well as widespread destruction and vandalism of homes.